Welcome, everybody, to Lincoln Community High School, Lincoln Lady Railer Soccer. Here we are live from Memorial Stadium in Springfield, where the Railsplitters are taking on the Southeast / Lanphier. We're going to call them Spartans tonight because that's the colors they're wearing. They're taking on the Lanphier Southeast Spartan co-op 3A school, right? Because they're a co-op, so they get both enrollments versus us. We're just a 1A school this year, I found out as I was looking at IHSA. But regardless, two Central State 8 foes facing off here at Memorial Stadium. Set to kick off here. I have 1 minute, but no one's here to run the clock yet. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I'm going to put you guys on mute. I may have to stop the clock here in just a second. We will come back live momentarily here live from Memorial Stadium. My name is Aaron Romer, bringing you Lincoln Railsplitters Soccer. I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, welcome back. Lincoln the Lady Railsplitter Soccer. The girls taking the field as Southeast High School plays host to the Railsplitters. Two teams at the bottom of the conference here. It should be a fairly even matchup. Good look right there at the girls. The distance, this broadcast fairly far away, but shouldn't be too bad. It's about as far as my camera will get in on them. Looks to me like we're missing Faith Doolin and Payson Schaefer yet again. As I look in on the huddle with you there. 40 minutes has been put on the clock. And again, we'll call them the Spartans, but this is the co-op between the Spartans and the Lanphier Lions. Railsplitters in the visiting white uniforms. We'll be attacking left to right as you see it on your television screens. Of course, this YouTube channel best watched on your television. If you must, you can watch it on your phone. If you must, you can watch it on your iPad or your laptop, but best watched on your TV. There we go. There's a kick. Lanphier in all navy blue. Navy blue tops, bottoms, socks. Gold numerals on the front and back. Lady Railsplitters in white. Green shorts, white socks. Ball sent across the mouth of an open goal. And the lines appear to be black. As you can see them there on the artificial turf. I feel like they might want to move these hurdles out of the way. They're awful close to the sidelines. Not a lot of space. That goes out for a throw. Or nope, goal kick, I guess. Bowman will send it out. King. Skelton. Played through, picked up Stolzenberg. Played out wide to Braid. She can't do much with it. In the corner, that's Ella Crank, and that'll go out of bounds. That'll be a throw to the Spartans. 40-minute halves, same as usual. Railsplitters and Spartans, again, fairly evenly matched on paper. Got some common opponents. We can get into that a little bit later. Another goal kick for Lincoln. Of course, Memorial Stadium, the city park here. You know, Springfield plays here. Lanphier plays here, Southeast. Here tonight. We're supposed to play over on Lee Field, if you're familiar with that, over on the interstate. But Springfield and Glenwood playing for the conference championship there this afternoon. Ball played in by Shea Neely, but just too far away. It'll be picked up by the defender. And played out. Ella Romer will come up and take the throw. Here's Ella. She'll play it inside the 18. That's a handball, but not called. Skelton there, but fought off by the defender. There's Braid. Played up the line. There's Ella Crank. Overplayed. Spartans on the move. Spartans into the corner, defensive end of the field. Stolzenberg there. They'll get away from her, and that'll be a goal kick for the Railsplitters. So a lot of running, not much to show for it. Played short. There's Bowman. Bowman will play it up. Nice job by Crank. Played ahead. Referee's in the way. Here's Singleton as she drops it off into the corner. Romer will have to chase her down. Romer in the corner. Played back out. Skelton there. There's a goal as the Spartans take an early lead. With 36:09 to play in the first half, Spartans lead 1-0. Neely onto the right foot, played ahead. That's King. King can't find it. Spartans work the ball ahead across midfield. Fought off by Skelton. Neely will have to chase it down. Played ahead. That's to Logan on the left side. Logan. And ball gets away from her. And that will be a goal kick for the Spartans with 35-30 still to play in the first half. On this cool Tuesday evening, 6:30 kickoff, 51 degrees. At kickoff, hey, sit down. Your reflection is showing up on the screen. I mean, it's cool that you're tossing the Tylenol. I like it. Yeah, so it's still sprinkling here at Memorial Stadium, and so I had to set up inside. So it's not ideal. At least it was still sprinkling as of a few minutes ago. Logan. Try to connect with Neely, not there. Skelton. He gets away from him on that far sideline, right there near the southeast bench. Here's Stolzenberg. She'll put it back in play for the Railsplitters. Fought off by the midfield, and here they come. Just quick down the right side. Bowman back two, and that ball's fed in. Hasselbrock able to locate it. Lilybeth Braid right there. Here comes MJ to throw it in. 33-45. Still to play in the first half. Railsplitters trail an early goal by the Spartans. Placed right into the bottom left corner. Played ahead, picked up by the last defenseman. Defender. Defenseman's more of a hockey term, I guess. So senior night tomorrow night. Come on out to Hanlon Field if you're available. Railsplitters versus the Macon Meridian. I think they're the Hawks. I think so. It's also a kick cancer night. That'll be a corner kick for the Railsplitters. It's also the night where they recognize all the Lincoln FC athletes. So it's a big night for the kids. So come on out and support them if you're available. Shay Neely with Lincoln's first corner kick of the half. Here's Neely, arms down, balls away. Front post fought off by the defender. Ella Crank with a swing and a miss. And here come the Spartans on the counterattack. Can she get around Stolzenberg? She does. MJ able to recover. Still fighting her off. Bowman back to help. Ball sent through. That's Hasselbrock. Handled easily. Punted away. Caught well at midfield. Big ball in, and that'll go wide right. Another goal kick for Lincoln. So cool, wet, just kind of gross. Crowd still kind of showing up here. Springfield and just off North Grand. Memorial Stadium, been here for a long time. Here's Skelton. Skelton's got a little space. Played ahead to Neely. Neely with a turn. Chips it ahead. Singleton, can she do something with it? I'll ride that out, and that'll be a throw for Southeast. I think Corey thought that might be our throw. She was moving down the field, but she'll come back to defend. Off Neely's face. Cross midfield. Stolzenberg fights it off. Ball over the top. What can we do? The ball's fought off to the left. There's Logan. Logan out. Onto the right foot. Cuts back to her right. And this girl's quick. Got it away from her. One touch past Braid and sent in. Into Railer territory they go. Down the right side. Stolzenberg gives chase. Nice job by MJ. She'll fight that off. Push it into the corner, and that'll be a throw in. Nope. She keeps it in. I feel like the referees want to keep this game rolling. Bowman fights it off. Skelton. Bowman again. Neely there. Won by the Spartans. Ball across. Hasselbrock finds it. Big punt away. It'll take a bounce and then reach midfield. There's Neely. Past Skelton. Past Bowman. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Right foot. Oh, Hasselbrock couldn't handle it. And that's another goal for the Spartans. Makes it 2-0 with 29-23 still to play. In the first half. So 2-0 Spartans, 29-23. Still to go, and there's the whistle. Hi. I remember you from the guys' game. Yeah. We brought our scoreboard guy again.
Oh, awesome.
Logan right there. She sends it to the middle. Here's Neely. Neely with the shot. Sent through. Logan. Fought off by the defender. Crank there, but it's quick down that far sideline. Skelton. To the Spartans. Up the field. That'll be a throw into Lincoln. Stolzenberg will take it with 28:30 remaining in the first half. 2-0 Southeast. There's Neely. She can carry it. Sent through, and that's just too far away for Singleton. That'll be a goal kick. Just not enough horsepower on the field for Lincoln. Just when you think you got a chance, the speedy defenders for the Spartans come in and just cut the ball right away from the Railsplitters. Caught by Neely, but then sent back out. Skelton goes down. She'll pop back up. Stolzenberg will play it back in to Neely, ahead to Logan. Right idea. It's going to be a foot race. Stolzenberg down that far sideline. She gets there. That'll play that out, and that'll buy the Railsplitters some time to get back on defense. Substitution for the Spartans. Looks like they're going to sub out that right wing on offense. Spartans sent out by Bowman. There's Neely. Neely up the field. Singleton there, but that with this turf, the ball just gets away from him before you know it, and that rolls all the way into the goalkeeper. Can we turn this light? Does this light go off here? I wonder if that would help. Oh, okay, it's okay. Here they come. Into the 18. Stolzenberg back, chipped in. Hasselbrock handles it. Played up to midfield. Caught well by the Spartans. Braid there. Skelton too. Bowman steps up. Here's Stolzenberg. She'll allow it to roll back to Hasselbrock. Punt it away. Well, I thought tonight's matchup might be, a fairly equal one. I don't think it's going to get any easier tomorrow night as the Spartans make another move on goal, and that ball is sent out wide. I was looking ahead. I think Macon Meridian, who we play tomorrow night for senior night and kick cancer night, is quite a bit better than Southeast Lanphier duo we see here tonight. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect tomorrow. Oh, got to chase down the balls. Well, you can tell the turf's wet. It's bouncing off of the turf, kind of funny. That's why Hasselbrock had a hard time handling that last ball. Of course, it's been kind of raining all day. Tennis was canceled, baseball canceled, softball was canceled. Of course, soccer will play in just about any weather, unless there's lightning. They'll play in a tornado. Yeah, it's in the rule book. They can play in tornadoes. I've seen it done. No, not really, but I feel like soccer boys would give it a go. playing a tornado. At least hail. There's a ball over the top by Neely. Here's Logan. She'll track her down into the corner. Nice job by the defender. Braid back, along with Bowman. Bowman right there. Puts a stop to it. Skelton over to help. Braid 2. Nothing comes of it except Spartan possession. Braid to Crank, but Spartan's there to intercept. Tries to get it around Stolzenberg. Can't quite because Bowman cuts her off. Low skipper in, and Hassebrock kind of got lucky there. King in for Singleton. I don't see Kate Clark out there tonight. I wonder if she's absent. Must be absent. So yeah, yet another player. Who else? Bailey. I haven't seen. Is Bailey here? I don't know. Another substitution for the Spartans. 22-35. Still to play. Railers trail by 2. Nice job by Crinline there, but she goes down. Cuts past Romer. Bowman to the right foot, sent in. Oh, boy. Nice little shot there. We can watch that back. Just wide. Gets it onto the right foot. Had a good look at it. Wide by about 12 inches. Braid there. Comes that speedy defender down the right sideline and gets away from everybody. (2-0) Southeast Lanphier Co-op. So I was looking ahead to the postseason. We'll play at Williamsville against Williamsville in round 1. So unfortunately, I think our season will come to an end fairly quickly. But yeah, we are a 1A school this year, which is, I don't know if that's a change from last year or not, but enrollment numbers just kind of worked out that way. Crinline there. Ball played up. Nice job. Played off well off the right foot. Fought off Skelton. Amani pressuring. What can King do? Southeast with a deep ball into Railer territory. Hassebrock out. She had plenty of time to decide whether or not to take it. Punted away. Stolzenberg. Nice job by MJ. Fight that one off. Under 20. We've played a half of a half. We'll call that a quarter. 1/4 of the game. I'm up here entertaining myself. Let's see. We've had 2 people on. Nobody currently watching. So, welcome to everybody to the live stream.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah. No. Well, people can watch it later, but sent out. Throw to the Railsplitters. remember when I started doing live streams, the very first time we hit 100, we were at Normal West High School. It was playoff soccer. I think it was 2020, fall of 2021. And we had 100 people watching at once. And boy, did we think we were big time. Here we are with 0. Right back to where we started. 1846. Still to go. Railsplitters, Spartans. Railers still have yet to get much of offense together. Skelton. Nice job by the Spartans to keep possession. Ball sent over the top. Stolzenberg there. Out to Hasselbrock, and she'll let her ride. Played low, picked up, intercepted rather by the Spartans as the ball caroms back and forth. They're on the Railer side of the field. Neely over the top. Can King do anything? She'll try to run her down. King overruns it. Stolzenberg. Skelton. Crank. All there. MJ's getting her workout in. She'll head back to defense. Oh, there's another one. As the Spartans put another one on the board. And that makes it 3-0. 17:08. Still to play in the first half. Neely has a handball. It is. So it'll be a free kick to the Railsplitters with about, 25 yards out. Good opportunity here. I'd put it in play right away, Shay. Don't let them set up. Now.
Take a shot.
She's going to wait. She's going to let everybody get set up here. There we go. All right, that gives them 10 yards. Here's Neely. Sends it wide right. So that might, well, I guess if you count the corner kick, but that might be the first scoring opportunity the Railsplitters have had. Here, 25 minutes into this first half. Neely. Logan sent it ahead, but just too far out of reach. Chipped out. Romer right there. I see they moved Ella Romer up to midfield. Maybe change things up a little bit. Nice nutmeg there on Skelton. Wow. Romer out to defend. That'll be a throw to the Railsplitters. Spartans up the sideline. Stolzenberg back yet again. Fed across. Bowman there. Played back in. Hasselbrock. Logan, Neely. Ball through, but no one there to chase it. Or maybe it's just too far away. You know, on Lincoln's grass, I feel like that might have been better placed, but the turf just gets away from you. Skelton back to the middle, and here come the Spartans. Bowman fights it off. There's Neely. Oh my. Maya, that was awesome. Maya Bowman with just kind of rips her down. Let's watch it back. That's replay worthy. All right. Free kick to the Spartans. To Hassebrock, who handles it. Skelton there to try to make something happen, but not really working out. .13 minutes to go. Railsplitters trail 3-0. It's been all Spartans so far. There's a Monty on her man. Fought out by Skelton. Crinline struggles to find some traction on the wet turf. It'll be a throw to the Railsplitters. No, maybe not. Kept in play. Bowman back. She'll shield it off, and that'll be a goal kick for Lincoln. Logan with the turn up to Amani. Oh, good idea. There's Skelton. Sends one over the top. Crank out. And she's going to just run out of space. It's just so hard to stay amped up for broadcasts like this, guys. Apologize. You know, I guess the boys had a few games like this during the season, though, too, but not a lot. No disrespect. That's right. But every team has a few where you just get outclassed, and that's got to hand it to the Spartans here this afternoon. Playing pretty well, honestly. Here they come. Cross midfield once again. Right foot through ball. She's quick. Stolzenberg back to Hassebrock. Handled well, kept in front. Turn by Braid. Here's Amani. And it just got... Oh, she kept it in. Here's King. Willow King. Can't maintain possession. There's Crank. Oof. Spartans just too much for Lincoln this first half. Ball sent through, but she's offsides. Under 10 to go, 9:40 remaining in the first. Here's McKinley. She put a left foot on it. McKinley's been taking, between she and Maya, some good goal kicks and free kicks. Depends on where you want it placed. Right foot, left foot. Again, tomorrow's senior night. We'll honor all four of our seniors, Shay Neely, McKinley Stolzenberg, Maya Bowman, and Micaiah Hassebrock. Romer, Braid, Bowman, left foot and out. Good job by Minershagen along that sideline. I think that'll be a throw into Lincoln. It is. So Lincoln with a throw and with pretty good. Oh, what? He just changed it. Did say. Well, never mind. I thought we were going to have good field possession there. But Romer will play the ball in. Here's Willow. Willow with the right foot. Played into the goalkeeper. So second shot on goal for the Railers. Fought off by the defense. Fed near side this time. Goes off Lilybeth Braid. Seven and a half still to go. Bad throw. Lincoln will get that one. Here's Bowman. Southeast. MJ on the move again. Again, she's getting her wind sprints in today. Fights it off into the corner. Right foot across, and that'll go out for a goal kick. We need to put a tracker on our defenders, both Bowman and Stolzenberg. I feel like they've got to have like 2 miles in by now. 35 minutes of constant back and forth. I guess that's just what happens. Seems like tonight more than ever. Here's MJ. Played out past Romer. She'll make the turn on the far right side. Stolzenberg up to Romer. Hella will try to push it out. MJ goes down, pops right back up. Bowman over to help. Oh no, look out. Ooh, Hassebrock right there. Boy, close one. 6 minutes. 6 minutes remain. First half action. Ella, my daughter, was telling me today that she got a notification from the basketball coach that girls basketball starts here in the month of May. So they'll go from one sport straight into the next. So if you're not in shape after soccer, I don't know what you're doing something wrong, because you're definitely getting your workout in. Minershagen there, along with Crank, Skelton, Logan over to help. Ball stays in play. There's Romer. Romer onto the right foot. Throw into the Spartans. 5 minutes to go. Over the top. Stolzenberg, Bowman. Braid. Here's Crin line. Crin line with a little bump and go. Crin line up the line. Can we do something with this? Amani. Still in the play. Skelton. Can't get it over the last defender. She'll try again. Hanging on to Sarah Skelton. Let's watch that foul back. Right here. Hanging on to Sarah. So free kick for Lincoln. Here's Bowman. Bowman with the right foot. Played in inside the 18. Oh, we'll count that as a shot on goal from about 50 yards out. Skelton tried to connect with Logan. Miners-Hagen still there. Miners-Hagen. Sent a through ball. Nothing but defenders. With 3:20 to go. Spartans across midfield, fought off by the defenders. Romer up. Miners-Hagen will chase it out of bounds. Railsplitters with Shay Neely back on the field. Neely. Neely. Across, nobody there. Oh, King can't get to it quick enough, and that'll be a goal kick. 2:40 yet to play. Spartans 3, Railsplitters 0. I think I still hear rain outside. So I'm glad I came in for the broadcast. Nice job by Bowman with a quick turn. Maya, for as long as I can remember, I coached Maya back when she was little Maya Bowman. And she's been playing defense. She's just an expert back there. I'm trying to think. When did I start coaching you guys? Probably like, I don't know, 4th grade maybe? 5th grade? Braid, Skelton. Here come the Spartans. Stays on her feet. Stolzenberg jockeying. Tries to get around. She does. Onto the right foot. Played in, and that's another goal for the Spartans. Makes it 4-0 with 1:31 remaining in the first half. As the rain picks up underneath the LED lights here at Memorial Stadium. Oh, and Shay came up just a bit late. Logan, as we approach 1 minute remaining in the first. Over the top, they've got a girl. Into the corner, Stolzenberg back, Bowman back. She cuts back left. MJ fights it off, hands it off to Bowman. She'll play it out. 48 seconds. Skelton mishandled. Chipped in. Bowman. Oh man, everyone's holding their breath. There's an offside call. Offsides with 20 seconds remaining, and that'll just about do it for the first half. Railsplitters trail 4-0 as the first half winds down here at Memorial Stadium. We'll put 10 minutes on the clock and see you guys in just a little bit here from Springfield. My name is Aaron Romer, bringing you Lincoln Railsplitter Soccer. We'll be back with the second half in just a little bit. All right, everybody, welcome back to Memorial Stadium, where the Railsplitters trail the Southeast Lanphier duo 4-0 as we head into the second half. It was all Spartans during the first half. Railsplitters, from what I counted, if we count the corner kick, maybe 4 scoring opportunities. Just not a lot of offense for Lincoln as the girls huddle in what can only be described as, well, it's not a downpour, but you can see it right there on the lights. Just how hard the rain's coming down. Here as the clock kind of winds down. I'm going to go ahead and set the clock at 40 minutes. Place us in the second half. As the girls... What's that? Oh, I see him, yeah. Actually 3 of our seniors right back there. Bowman, Stolzenberg, and Hassebrock. The referees are ready. I better get my finger on the button. 40 minutes to go. Railsplitters will start off with the ball. Neely will send it in. Picked up by the midfield. Or maybe that's Logan. It's getting dark and my eyes are having a hard time to adjusting. Yeah, that's Emily Logan. Logan with the right foot. To Neely. Neely, right foot, played out. That'll be a goal, corner kick for Lincoln. It's quick offense for the Railsplitters. Here is Shay Neely. She'll play a ball in for Lincoln. 1, 2, 3, 4 Railsplitters back. Spartans there, right to the goalkeeper and handled easily. I feel like the goalkeeper's jersey at one point might have been red, but it blends in awfully close to the navy blue of the rest of the team. Spartans down that far sideline, in front of the Spartan bench. Ball played through. Stolzenberg back. Fought off by Romer. Played wide. Played out well by the freshman. Sent back in inside the 18. Shot to the near post. Picked up easily by Hassebrock as she locates it and collects. Hassebrock out to Logan. Gets away from her. Crank caught flat-footed. Logan. Nice job by Ella Crank. That'll be a throw-in for the Spartans. Should have been Lincoln's throw, I think, but the referee pointed the other direction. Crank sent one off, but no play. Romer sends it out. Oh boy, ball's through. Look out. That ball's going to be played out wide. Goal kick for Lincoln. Temperature continues to drop here in Springfield. It was 51 at kickoff. Now it's 49 with constant rain. I don't know. If you guys were in Lincoln last night, you probably heard the thunderstorm. My coworker filmed it, and it hailed for quite a bit. I would say maybe dime-sized hail, maybe pea-sized hail, but somewhere in between. But no damage on our vehicles, from what I could tell, and more precipitation here tonight. Monty to Logan. Skelton. Ball played on the ground. Romer back to help. Throw into Springfield. We'll just call them Springfield. Springfield Southeast, Springfield Lanphier. In the corner. Goal kick. Bowman clears it out to the middle third. Here's Logan. Logan with the ball. Played to the corner. Far right side. Back to the Spartans. As the rain continues to come down here on Memorial Stadium. So I think this game was originally supposed to be at Lee Field there south of town, but kind of glad we're on the turf now. I bet Lee Field would have been a wet mess in all this grass. Or rain and all this grass and all this rain, sorry. So I made a mistake. So we had tennis. We're supposed to have tennis. We didn't have tennis, so I went home and I made the mistake of sitting down on the couch for about 30 minutes. And then had to get back up and come to the soccer match, but that kind of did me in. Romer fights it off. Played ahead to Crank. Crank pressuring. Ooh, Braid. That's a Monty Crinline. She'll make the turn. Nice job by Amani. That ball gets away from her. Logan. Nobody there. No pressure allows them to send the ball over the top. That's out in the far sideline, and that's going to go out of bounds. Ball for Lincoln. As you see the rain continue to fall. Spartans on that far sideline. Who's there? Romer. Looks like Ella switched sides now. She's on the right side, where she started out on the left. They put Lily Beth back here on the left side. Stolzenberg. Bowman. Ball still in play. 3 Spartans chase it down into the corner. Inside the 18. MJ fights it off. Boy, nobody in white there. Too much time on the ball as Crank comes up to help. Free kick to Springfield. Just under 33 minutes to go. So we're talking about putting senior baskets together. That's tomorrow for the girls. Different families in charge of different athletes pick their favorite candy and gift cards and maybe get them a sweatshirt kind of deal, you know, and it's our pleasure to treat our seniors. And I want to say, let me see here, Neely's got 4 years on, Hasselbrock, Bowman all with 4 years, and Stolzenberg with 3 years. I know she took last season off. I like to think her boyfriend had something to do with getting her to play this year. I don't know. What do you think, Eli? Not really. Maybe more of Maya Bowman getting her to go out. Nice job by Sarah Skelton. Back in play. Crank there. Skelton. Skelton back. A lot of navy blue, well spaced out. Played up the right side now. Does she have room? She does. She'll make the turn. Back to the right. Inside the 18, picked up Hassebrock. Well played by Micaiah Hassebrock. Senior goalkeeper. I don't think she played goal all 4 years because there were definitely other girls back there playing goal. There's a ball over the top. There's Neely. Ball fought off to the left. Neely still trying to find it. And that's going to go off Neely for a throw to the Senators. 30-40 still to play. And I kind of need a piece of candy. I don't have any, though. I'm hungry. I had a little fish for dinner, but didn't really do much for me. I need more. So I know tomorrow's senior night, and they always serve up some good food, and they've got. I know the boys will do like pork chops, and they might have hot dogs and stuff like that. But I always miss out on that stuff. I'm always up top. Maybe this year somebody will bring me some food up there. I know they do nachos and fun stuff like that. Maybe I'll put my order in tomorrow and have it DoorDashed to me. Amani, nice chip over the top. Crank to King. King just took a beat too long to make her move. Amani able to find it away, but that'll go out of bounds. Back to the Spartans. MJ plays it back up. Tries to connect with Neely. Crank there too. Bowman. Played around Amani. MJ back. Lincoln throw. MJ will put it back in play quickly and she'll try to get it over the defender into Crank. Nice job, Stoltenberg. Up to Neely. Tries to turn it right. Willow with the run. Fought off, and that'll be a throw-in to Lincoln. Deep in Spartan territory with 28-20 remaining in the second half. Here's McKinley. McKinley into Neely. Neely looking to make a move. Speaking of making moves, Spartans on the move. They push past Amani right down the sideline. Fed in well. Bowman there. Throw in Spartans. Ball's wet. You can tell she fumbled it. Deep in Railer territory. Fed through. Picked up Hassebrock. As the rain has not let up. Yeah, I feel like this field plays really fast. In that the ball just kind of gets away from you before you know it, but both teams are on it, so it's fair. It's not all that old. They put this in, I don't know, 5 years ago or so. I want to say Lincoln's football team was one of the first teams to play on it, if I remember right. Nice job by MJ as that'll go out for a goal kick. Substitution, Railsplitters. As Corey Singleton comes into the match for Ella Crank. Played back. Skelton there. Played out of bounds.
I think I'm good for my SMS.
I found a piece of candy in my bag.
I'll just look at a few things.
You have your placement test tomorrow, Eli?
Got AP today.
Advanced placement for language arts or what? So tomorrow is the seniors' last day at the high school.
Depending.
Well,
If you have finals.
if you have finals, then you got to come back. But for my son Eli, it's his last day. He has his. Is it language arts or what is it? Literature or
AP lit.
advanced placement? AP literature's final tomorrow. Is that for college credit?
Yes.
Yeah. So pass it, and then you don't have to take one in college, right? Is that the goal? Railer defense doing a decent job inside the 18. Fighting this off Amani right there. Played out by Skelton. Up to King. Oh, boo. He's going to call a foul. Let's watch it back.
That's definitely the ball.
Let's see what happened. So right here, Amani.
What?
Oh, they just got their feet tangled up.
That's in the
So,
box,
so they're going to call a foul on Amani. So it'll be a PK for the Spartans. As we put Hassebrock. Oh, nice little play there. That makes it, let's go ahead and stop the clock. Makes it 5-0 with 24:32. Left in the second half. Logan up the line. Tried to connect with Singleton. No luck. Logan again. Back to Romer. Romer with the big right foot sent up. Romer again. Over the top. Takes a high bounce over the defender. Romer back. Bowman. Played out. Kept in, but that'll go out of bounds. And then I think ISU, where my other son is, they have finals this week. So my oldest son, Owen, he'll be back from ISU on Friday. Another school year done. I know he had his two hardest classes back-to-back, their finals, either today or tomorrow. It might have been today. Organic Chemistry 2 and Cell Biology back-to-back. Yeah, I had cell biology. When I took it in college, it was taught by an agricultural biologist, so it was a lot of like corn and soybean information, which was kind of cool.
Why were the nursing kids
Cell biology? Ah, you just got to know it. Over the top. Who's there? Singleton. Gets away from her, out of bounds. Who's coming in? Braid. In for Crinline. Lilybeth Braid back on outside left back. Romer with the throw. In the rain. Stolzenberg. Up to Willow King. Nice job by the Spartans. But Skelton right there to pick it up. Here's Neely. Neely will try to get around her. Neely back to the right foot. Singleton off sides. That'll be a kick away for the Spartans. 21-52. 21-52 as this one winds down. I don't know how many more games we have left. I know we have tonight, tomorrow night. I think we have another one, and then we have regionals. Tennis still has quite a few matches left. But tennis senior night, I think, is next Monday. Logan up to Neely. Neely cuts back. No help there, but fought away by the defender. Romer plays it up. Singleton. Hand out of bounds. Not supposed to eat candy on the radio or on the broadcast, but we only have 2 people watching, so we're good. And one's my mom. We're gonna try it. We'll try to film a little closer here and see how that looks. It kind of can make you dizzy if I get too close, but out of bounds, right in front of the Railsplitter bench. Romer come up and make the throw. Singleton off, crank back on. Right down the line to Logan. Another throw to Lincoln as Romer makes a mad dash up for another throw. Ella wears her dad's old football number, number 7. Logan. Back to Romer. Spartans with a quick counterattack. Stolzenberg. Romer all the way back. That'll send that out of bounds. And the Spartans make a quick substitution right before the throw in. Picked up the back foot. It'll be Railers' ball. Under 20 remain. Here's Romer. Flipped ahead. Logan, nice work. Neely free. Neely down the right side. Sent in. Goal, Railsplitters. Logan to Shea Neely. And the Railers get one back. Trying to do it all game. With 18:53, the Railsplitters make it 5-1. Is there enough time? I don't know. Big ball into Railer territory. Romer back. Hassebrock there too. Now to go out. I like that combo, Logan to Neely. Let's see what Lincoln can do here if they, well, now that they figured it out. Spartans send one over the top. Here's a chance for them, and they get it back. With 17:44. Spartans make it 6-1. I think it's raining harder somehow. So with what, I don't know, 2 minutes after the Railers put one on the board, the Spartans get it right back, 6-1. Here's Logan. Logan played up. Spartans cut it off. Throw in Lincoln. Here's MJ. See if we can see how wet her hair is. It is. It's super wet. Neely. That's a nice ball. Here's Shea. Ahead to Crank. Crank with the right foot. Ooh. Handled well. Crank had a good go at it. Yeah, that's a good job by the goalkeeper. As the Spartans right back at it. On the right side. Played it through. Nice job by MJ. Didn't allow the attacker an angle on the ball. 16.5 left. Miner-Sagan there. Back to Romer. Romer plays it up. Crank's going to have to turn and find it. Cut off by Romer. Bowman there too. Out of bounds. As the rain continues to fall. Harder than ever. It's games like this you won't quickly forget. As Romer defends in the corner. Spartans send it through. Bowman there. MJ gets the final look. Spartans with a shot, but Hasselbrock locates it. She'll run it out quickly. Punt it away to midfield, hoping to connect with Neely. Neely plays the ball. Sends a high ball over the top. Miner-Sagan. Be a throw to Lincoln. Substitution is Amani Crinline will come back on for Maddie Miner-Sagan. Amani. Back to Romer. Romer to Neely. Can Neely locate it? Stolzenberg back. Try to get around MJ. She's not making it easy. Braid there. Right foot through Hasselbrock with the stop. McKinley is earning her keep back there. Not making it easy for the Spartans. Continue to just pour on the attack. Here with 14 minutes remaining. Free kick to Lincoln. MJ will take it. Yeah, nice work. We'll move up about 40 yards and do it again. Here's Shay Neely. Hand it off to MJ and they'll throw it in. Trying to locate Neely in that far corner, near side. That'll be a throw to the Spartans. I think Corey Singleton set to come back on for Lincoln as she looks sad and lonely over there, standing in the rain, ready to come on. Nice job by Lily Beth. Lily Beth fights it off. Who else is there? Well, the Spartans are, and they'll send it through. They're going to get there first. In the near corner. Stolzenberg there. Still in play. Still in play. Bowman, Braid, Romer out. Gets away from Ella. That's okay. 12 minutes to go. It's kind of dark along that sideline. I can't see if that's Corey on the sideline ready to come in or who that is. But somebody for Lincoln set to come on. There's Amani. She'll push it up. Substitution for Lincoln. Who is it? Oh, it's Ella Crank. No, it is. It is Corey. Corey in for Willow. Yeah, she was over there like, I'm not sure I want to get in. It's awful cold. Out of bounds again. Romer. Logan. Spartans lead 6-1, 10:55 left. Look out, look out. Finds it inside the 18, fed through. She gets a look with the left foot, and that's punched out of bounds by Hassebrock with the excellent save. We'll watch it back as the Spartans set up the corner kick. Right here, makes just enough space and puts a left foot on it. Hassebrock punches it away with the left hand. So a corner kick from the near corner for Southeast. Sent away. Romer there. She'll send it out. Spartans throw in. 10 minutes remaining. Another throw for Lincoln. And all these seniors have their AP Lit test tomorrow too, so they'll get back late, cold, wet, and have to study. Yeah, isn't that what high school is all about, though? Here's Braid. Braid across midfield. Skelton. Crank on the move. Spartans just too much time on the ball. Cross midfield, same girl. Still on the move. She's traveled the entire length of the field. She gets inside the 18. Sent across. Braid there, so Stolzenberg. Right foot. Oh, nice save by Hasselbrock. Hasselbrock with a save of the night right there. Out to the corner they head for another corner kick. 8:20 remaining. Hasselbrock there. Mikhail run it out. Railsplitters try to sneak one away from the Spartans here late. Crank pressuring. Nice job there by the defender. Stolzenberg up. Singleton with a nice little poke. Just too far from King. There's a whistle substitution for the Spartans coming on. As we approach 7 minutes. 6-1 Springfield. Yep, back foot came up again. A lot of mishandled throw-ins from Springfield, but what they lack in skill there, they've made up for in goals. MJ back. Her work cut out for her here, and that stays in. Fed in. Lily Beth poke back in play, and that's going to go out in favor of Lincoln. Sometimes I like, when there's weather like this, when it's cold or rainy, I like to be out there with them in it. But I am kind of thankful to be in the press box tonight. I'm not sure how I would have handled all that rain with the equipment. I guess I could have had Eli out there with me with an umbrella, just holding it the whole time. He would have done it. You would have done it for your dad. You love me. You would have done it. Oh, nice job there by Bowman. Bowman just great stopper on that back line. Stolzenberg fights it off. Here's Singleton. What can she do? Singleton there. Nice work. Lincoln throw deep in their own third. 5:20 to go. Here's McKinley. Up the line. Logan here. Played back in the Spartan territory. Here we go. Romer, she'll fight it off with the right foot. Nice job by Bowman, but the Spartans continue to press. Krenline, oh, somebody's down. Looks like one of the Spartan players. As we'll stop the clock with 4:39 still to go. It'll be a free kick to Lincoln. And we'll start the clock on the whistle. On the drop ball, here's Bowman. Get there, get there, get there. Willow. Can't find it. Yeah, Neely's out of the match. MJ there, nice work. Yeah. Outside of the, you can't take too much away from the Spartans, but the Railer defense is, for what they lack on offense, they have made up for it on some good defensive plays by Stolzenberg, Bowman, Romer, Braid, all back there. Skelton, too. It's just unfortunate you're down 5 goals. Skelton goes down. Oh, sorry, Willow. Yeah, Willow King. A free kick to Lincoln. I think MJ will come up and take it. She should. As the rain continues to fall and clock continues to roll, here's MJ. Fed in, but really no one there to help. We'll call that as a shot on goal from Stolzenberg from 50 yards out. Bowman. Here's King. Stolzenberg. Placed well. Logan there, but defense takes possession. 2 minutes left. Singleton, nice. Logan. Crank. Referee doesn't like it. He's going to give a free kick to the Spartans with just under 90 seconds to go. Referee says, come on, girls. Right foot, played low. Skelton there. Big ball back. Romer. She'll play it wide. Under a minute now. Bowman. Still in play. Spartan ball. Back across. Singleton makes the turn. Nice work. 36 seconds. Singleton again plays it up. There's King. Across midfield. Not a bad look there, but defense was there. Crank. With time expiring, and the Spartans with the last opportunity. Nice job by Bowman. Here's Skelton. 5 seconds. And that'll do it. Here from Memorial Stadium, Railsplitters dropped this one 6-1. Again, this is Aaron Romer bringing you Lincoln Railsplitters Soccer. Check out the Facebook page for all things Lincoln Lady Railsplitters Soccer. Until tomorrow night, have a good night. We'll see you then.